The Poker Dome Challenge is brought to you by MansionPoker.com. Welcome to the game. Let's go ahead and take a quick check on how the chips are stacking up, and they call him D-Money. Darren Roden, he is the leader right now. Just before the break, Michael took down an 81,000 chip pot there. Very nice. Milliken's following behind the Poker Pro, followed in third by Brian Durda. Back to the action here at the Poker Dome here in Las Vegas. I'm John Kelly alongside Michael Koenig and Leanne Tweeden out doing the interviews for us and the check presentation when the show is done.
John, everybody started with 50,000 in chips. Only our leader and Milliken have more than 50,000 right now. Everybody else has gone down.
Raise.
Raise it out, 6-4.
Make it 6.
I called. Call, C5.
Fold.
You're not
Anna
afraid of me, are you?
pushing the big slick. And Gagan with an ace. There's a 10, a 6, and a 4 on the flop.
6.
C4, bet 6,000.
Big slick still leading it. Anna likes it.
C5 fold.
So once again, Anna Ferker with a design of shades takes down that one. The 29-year-old mother, husband Paul out there cheering for her, I'm sure. And she says her poker playing style is unpredictable. Well, Anna has an interesting story of just how she qualified to play right here in the Poker Dome.
I was 8 months pregnant, and I decided to sit down and play a little game of poker. And next thing you know, at the last table, we started playing, and I knocked everyone out. And it was just so surreal. I started screaming for joy. My husband and my son thought I was in labor. They just look at me and they're like, what did you win? I'm like, I won. I'm going to the Poker Dome. And they were happy. I think my husband Paul was a little surprised too.
I think it's safe to say that the world is good for Ms. Anna Ferker. And look, a nice close-up look at her new bundle of joy. That is Joshua, born on August 9th. That's just a couple of weeks ago, and Anna is right back out here playing. And I'm not sure, Michael, if there's any scientific studies behind this, but clearly estrogen, being pregnant, seems to help focus when playing poker. She goes online and knocks it out.
I'm going to look into that, man.
We'll do some research here and get it done for you guys at home. Back to the action now.
On.
I know. Scratch the head.
I fold.
You can hear Anna starting to talk it up a little bit, trying to get inside these players' heads.
Fold.
Pot.
7,000.
Milliken, again, the professional. He has been a little bit of aggressive one, putting some money down pre-flop where a lot of players are just sitting and waiting.
I fold.
And that bet, the chips bring in more chips for Milliken.
You know, any guy who describes his style as lethal, that's not the guy you want at your table.
Exactly. And sometimes you wonder if you're self-proclaimed lethal. I mean,
I'm scared now.
you think you're pretty darn dangerous.
Well, we're going to find out tonight.
I'll raise. Raise it out.
D-Money, the chip leader,
6.
adds more of that pot of $6,000
Call.
raise.
Durda with the suited connectors does not want to make a flush, because he will be in second place. Fold.
Painful place to be. So we'll be heads up going to the flop. Roden and Durda waiting. A queen, an ace, and a jack.
Check. 6 will check.
Roden tried to do something of a bluff before the flop. Didn't work. He said, okay, I'm done with it. I think if Durda shows any strength whatsoever, he's going to win this pot. Now Roden has...
The 9 comes out. Durda's still leading the hand, but
10,000.
not sure how comfortable he is with that jack only.
Well, 2 checks, that's like an invitation.
Yes.
That's saying, okay, take the pot from me.
I fold.
And he does. He lets it go. Durda goes ahead and wins this one. Brian Durda, a 37-year-old out of Panama City Beach, Florida. Just 37 years old. He's already retired. Nice life. And he's one of a long list of Americans who's been caught up in that poker boom over the last few years.
I've been playing poker for about 3 years, most of it being online. I prefer online play because of the speed factor. You don't have to worry about people, taking 2 or 3 minutes to make a decision or staring at you for 2 to 3 minutes after you've made your decision. I'm hoping I won't have too much trouble adapting because I'm already used to making decisions fast, so I don't think the 15-second time limit should create too much of a problem.
I think the American Association of Retired People has a new poster boy.
I was about to say. As many Americans dream to retire at a young age. And one of these players tonight hoping they can have 25 grand to get them a little more comfortable.
And Langhoff on the short stack has picked up pocket sevens.
I call.
Ooh, and he gets a caller from Furker with the 2 overcards.
And suited.
Oh, and Verk.
Sure. Come on, join the pod.
I was about to.
Again, Anna prodding the table. Keeps the action interesting and the
Call.
Only a couple more.
The king, a 5, and a jack.
Verk has picked up the flush draw. Furker has an inside straight draw, and Langhoff has the best hand. He declines the bet, however. Gives Verk that free draw.
And Langhoff still leading it.
Check.
Big draw for Verk. Open-ended straight draw and flush draw.
Yes. He's got lots of
I'll bet
outs.
5.
So Anna's still pushing that. She's on a straight draw as well.
Easy call for Verk.
Fold.
Fold.
Ooh, it's me and you again.
Heads up, going to the river.
Not
And it's a 9 of diamonds. Insignificant.
I'll check.
He will not.
I'll bet flat.
Boy, that's a very
big
cheap
bet.
bet. Very cheap bet into a 29,000 chip pot. Anna Furker is basically
be
getting
nice.
6 to 1 on her call. She only has to be right 1 out of 6 times. But no, Verk takes it down with a 7 high.
Yes, Gagan needed that one, let's face it. So he got aggressive when he needed to be. So the action heating up, the pressure's still on here at the Poker Dome Challenge. We'll be back right here in Las Vegas.